Welcome in, and welcome back. It's season 8 and our third season in the Premier League, and we're looking to see how we finish the season. We're doing fantastically at the moment. 1-0 win against Brighton. We are fourth in the league, 3 points clear of fifth spot, so that is our Champions League spot that we are sitting in at the moment. Fantastic if we can make it. Now we're playing the FA Cup fourth round. Not really concerned about an FA Cup run really, but it would, would be nice to win a trophy. We've actually got to play Man United at home in the next round, so we've been quite good against United at home recently, so might be able to get a quarter-final spot out of that. Man City, of course, one of the top teams in the league, playing away. We have won away at Man City actually in the past, so anything's possible for us here. But of course, there's always going to be goals against Man City every time we play them. Never a dull game. They sneak this one though, 3-2. And Foden slots it in. 2 goals for Foden. He scores the winner in the 92nd minute. We do concede a lot of last-minute goals. It is quite annoying. I can't tell you, but don't really know how you... I don't know if you can prevent it. It's just an FM thing, isn't it? Let's face it. Leicester at home, and we're going to take our frustration out against Leicester because we're going to absolutely smash them. 6-0. Scarlett from the penalty spot. I said, he's not having a very good season, but he was gifted a goal there by the defender, just passed it to him when he was running through. So when you're struggling, I bet you love that. Lee with an assist and £90 million man, and Charlie Patino with his first goal for us after his recent signing from Celtic. So happy for him. Mallon's chipped in with a few goals this year. I really like that signing of Mallon, really do. We're still in fourth, so looking strong in the Premier League. After a 6-0 win, we got a away trip to Norwich. Can we keep the goals rolling and the result rolling? Yeah, we can, because we're going to smash Norwich 4-1. We've got so this was the return for Won Lee, the £90 million right back. So run away with 4-1 win. He'll be happy with that, getting one over his old team. Carboni sealing it within the last minute. The stats don't really add up there, but we are second in the league now. Still in those Champions League places. Really, really love I'm loving the season so far. Now here's the FA Cup. 5th round. Home to Man United. 1-1. Soteldo, who does not start many games for us, gets a nice equaliser there, and then he sets it up. And Daniels, with his second time of asking, puts us ahead. 119th minute of extra time. That's surely us won, isn't it? No, because Hickey, who made the mistake that led to the goal, has gone and scored that. And then Fernandes misses the penalty, and we're out of the FA Cup on penalties. We dominated the game, 21 shots to their 8. So that's definitely a game we could have won, and we could have progressed in the FA Cup. But not to be, and let's stay focused on our main goal this season, which is qualifying for the Champions League so we can try and win the Champions League. I think the team's looking quite good now, as you see us riding high in the league. Playing Villa now, gonna batter these 4-1. So, how do I think the team's looked this year? We seem to be creating a lot more, as you can see. We've had a lot of games with a lot of goals. And I think that's down to the fullbacks just being better. Kunwan Lee has been really good this year. So has Zorko at left back. The centre backs have been a lot more solid this year. Ishan been fantastic. Him and Fernandes, our top two, have played well for a lot of the games they've played. Here's the round of 16. Yes, round of 16, Europa League. We're playing Porto. 1-1 away from home. I'll take that. But they score in the 90th minute, don't they? Of course they do. Another late equaliser for it. So not an equaliser. Another late goal for us to concede. Lose 2-1. It was a very even match. Our XG was way better than theirs. So lose 2-1 away at Porto. But that's... home leg to come. Shouldn't be a problem. Draw 0-0 away at Everton. Red card there. Still in second. And then our home tie against Porto. We think we've scored a goal here, Lito, but no, ruled off for us. Ruled out for offside is what I wanted to say. And we're out. We're out of the Europa League, even though we battered Porto both legs. We ended up losing one and drawing the other 0-0. So that's a disappointment. Let's take our frustration out against Bristol City as they come to, I say our stadium, but we're playing at Vicarage Road. And we battered them 4-0. So at least we get some. At least we get something back after being knocked out of the Europa League. We're second in the league, 63 points, 8 points clear of fifth now. We have got 6 games left. So, and then this comes out of nowhere. I don't know what happened. We've been on fire in the league. We've won 1-0, 4-1. Lost to 3-2, won 6-0, won 4-1, won 4-1, drew 0-0, won 4-0, and then we go away to West Ham and lose 5-1. Where did this result come from? I don't get it. But yeah, West Ham absolutely smashes 5-1, and I don't even think they're doing that well in the league. Really, it's just really was one of those games. And then home to Newcastle. Look at that goal by Neves. I was like, oh my God. Malen steps up to penalty. And what a mistake there. Well played by the team. Well played by our players there. Got Malen in for his second and we beat Newcastle 2-1. Leeds at home. Again, it just seems sometimes we stumble when I don't expect us to. I'd expect us to comfortably beat Leeds at home, but they equalise in the 55th minute. We could never get anything more going. Lee is sent off in the last minute, but the game was all over then anyway. We're in third, 67 points, still looking okay. But away at Arsenal is not going to be an easy tie. Not what we want to see at this stage of the season. Our last game is away at Chelsea as well, so we've got a tough run in, to be honest. And but Malen, I tell you, Malen is such a good signing. He's popped up with goals when we need him. We outplayed Arsenal as well, dominated them. They're in fifth. We are in third on 70 points, and that's us qualified for the Champions League. So the last 2 games are kind of irrelevant. Watford, we're playing at home, but so are they because we're playing at Vicarage Road. So a bit of a bizarre game where both of us are at home. However, they're not very good, and we are. So we're going to beat them 2-0. Malen again, 16th goal of the season, 16 goals by Malen, and he's a winger. I mean, he has played quite a lot of games up front because we've got injuries, but still I love that. Last game of the season, away at Chelsea, who I believe are champions. We lose 1-0 to Chukwueze, who scores in injury time. So, actually, I made a mistake. So, that last game of the season, Chelsea were top, but because they only won 1-0 against us, and Liverpool won, I don't know about how many goals, Liverpool in the league on goals scored, we prevented Chelsea from winning the league. So, there we go. 7 points off top, 8 points ahead of Arsenal in fifth. We're in the Champions League next year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.